All right, what's going on, guys? So right now I'm working on 240. A couple things have changed with the car so far. A local junkyard had a 240 come in. They said it drove in. It was in really good shape. Everything was there, 100% stock. So I pulled pretty much everything I could get off of it off to put on this car, which wasn't the plan. The plan for this car was pretty much to be gutted, race car. I mean, I wasn't gonna do much with it, but I also didn't think I'd have the opportunity to get this kind of interior stuff or exterior stuff, especially at this cost. So far I've got like $600 into this entire car, and it's got the some of the cleanest interior I've seen in a while. Everything's typically pretty torn up now. As far as exterior stuff goes, I am gonna start with putting the new trunk lid, rear bumper, like garnish piece because of Sylvia, and it all matches, and taillights in. And then after that, I'll move to the interior. So just finished up the back. Sorry it's a little dark. I can grab this light real quick. It is definitely a lot better now. Taillights. The trunk lid actually locks and has the latch and the key. And the bumper has a little bit of a sag in it, which I'm not too excited about, but I think I can make like a bash bar or something that'll hold that up in the center. But yeah, it definitely looks a lot better, and it actually kind of looks like a complete car now, so that's cool. Now I'm going to start moving to the interior. The carpet and the rear seats I steam cleaned because, I don't know, I just don't like having dirty like interior stuff in cars. And the car was super clean and the seats really weren't that bad, neither was the carpet, but it was pretty gross once all the mud and like dirt and just stuff over the years came out. So it looks a lot better now and doesn't stink. And I'm going to start getting all that stuff in. So I got the interior in so far. I mean, I haven't gotten all of it in yet, but this is kind of the majority of it. Pretty much all the back, which is pretty cool. The seats are clean now. There is that weird little spot right there where it looks like maybe a mouse chewed into the seat, so that sucks, but I really wasn't expecting to get any of this stuff, so it's pretty cool that I even got it all. Over here, you know, you can see I've got the door panels in. I still need to clean all this stuff, and the little tray back there for the coupe. I got the carpet, which is honestly pretty clean for, I mean, what it really is. The center console I still have to clean. I just kind of set it in there for now and most of that stuff just to kind of see how it all fit. I do have the dash in though, and the dash obviously looks a lot better than not having one, and it saves me a lot of time because now I won't have to make one. So you can see there's one crack in it. Other than that, it's super clean. I need to wipe it down. All the center stuff is all here. I need to clean all this stuff, but yeah, so the interior's in. As you saw, I pulled a lot of the sound deadening out, which will save some weight. I kind of did that when I still expected this car to be more race car, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna daily this car or anything like that, so it's really not that big of a deal. So yeah, now I have to start cleaning up the front end a little bit. You can tell they just put some self tappers in some spots, like to hold fenders on or something at one point. So I'm just gonna weld those up real quick and then sand them off. Just to kind of fill in the holes, make them look a little better. No one will really ever see them, but just personally, I like to kind of clean that up while I don't have fenders or anything on it. I did get a hood and a front bumper, which is good. The fenders were already off that car, of course, so I'm just gonna order some Origins or something like that for it. And then I'm gonna prime it, but I'm probably not gonna paint the engine bay just yet. I'm gonna wait until I get a little bit further. I need to pull it out and kind of spray some degreaser on everything, and then I can go ahead and paint and kind of clean everything up. And I'll probably like plug some holes in there too, and just make it look a little better, flush it out. And then I need to put tubs in it, so once the tubs and the tube front and all that stuff go in it, then I'll be able to paint. So now that the front's done, I can start mocking up the tubs and the tube front, and then I can kind of get the front end put back together a little more. I did get a hood, and the hood's actually in really good shape. It's even got like the weather or the heat molding stuff under it. And then that's just a pig nose bumper. I'm not a huge pig nose fan, but it'll work for now. So you can kind of see now there's like no marks through there. It's way more cleaned up. I primed them, and just to kind of clean those up a little bit, obviously I did that side too. So now that that's done, I don't have to worry about like that rusting or really even messing with that anymore, and I can start on the tube front, which is a lot bigger of a deal. So I appreciate you guys watching these videos. I'm gonna go to Vandermeer this week and I'll get some footage of that. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.